Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition on JDZ Gaming Empire. So we have found the locket that Celine kept from Briella. We talked to Briella and then we talked to the ladies in waiting who took us to speak with the Empress about the locket. So we'll see what's going to happen, because I would like the Empress and Briella to get back together. But the next step is we need to find material in the Royal Wing to blackmail Gaspard. So we need to go back to the Royal Wing.
Where has that servant gone?
We found all the statues, we found all of the secrets, and we found all but one Caprice coin, which we can't get because it's behind a door that requires 2 more Hala statues. And there's not enough Hala statues to go around to unlock all the doors, which sucks. So you have to choose what you want to do. All right, back to the Royal Wing we go. We're going back to the area that I know for a fact there's no turning back from. But we're ready. We are ready to do it. All right, let me put my correct weapons and armor on. Some good armor here. Let's see. Nope, not that good. Formal attire. Oh, how many formal attires do we have here? Jeez, Louise. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go. We don't need to look for anything else.
You look very dignified.
Thank you.
Consider a scarf next time, a bit of color.
I shall leave the color to you.
We just need to get there.
What was that sound? Something's not right.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. Actually, that sounded like it might be a rift. That's the sound it makes right before a rift. Here's Jardin de Riviera. Oh.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
What? That's her cousin.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspard's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
That's her brother. These people.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill her. Bring me the marked hand as proof. It will make a fine gift for the Master.
Oh, nice dodge. Oh, hello. Well, disrupt, please. Oh, you son of a biscuit. All right, now disrupt, please. Let's have you. Wish I could tell what's spawning, but I cannot. All right, let's just choose one. Just choose you. No. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to do this. Oops. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Oh, you. Oh, that wraith is on our side. Spare demon. Oh, she's down. Oh, that was quick. Okay.
And just his tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Make her bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
You honestly believe you were captured, tied up, and thrown into a death trap because of a bill?
When you put it like that, it seems a bit odd. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemongers.
He's going to attack tonight. What about the peace talks?
Nobles don't give a shit about honor and conduct unless it suits them. He'll do what it takes to claim the throne.
Gaspard doesn't care who he hurts on his way to the throne, does he?
Gaspard's methods are thuggish.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Okay. Turn to column with the information gathered. Any loot around here? Should be. We just closed a fade rift. No loot there. Here. Yes, coin. Some coinage. 142 coin to be exact. Any other loots? Okay, we can't go through there. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. That's through to Colin. What's in here? Locked. Oh, more enemies. I like how they just die. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? Something to read here. Winter Palace, La Requiem. After his coronation in 884 Blessed, Emperor Florian commissioned the building of a chapel in the palace of Halash as his first act, to honor his infant daughter Evangeline, who died in the 100 Days cough outbreak of 877 Blessed. The chapel contains exquisite murals Empress Justinia herself painted of the life and death of Andraste. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, Volume 1, by Elodie Ferno. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Oh, my inventory is full. It figures. Jeez. Oh, I can take one of them. I'll take that one. All right, we came from this way. Yep. Nope, we came from this way. Oh, you sneaky. I got the upper hand, though. Oh, I should be able to take that. Ooh, I don't think I can loot anything else, though. Oh, nope, I can take that. Not that. Yep, take that. Take that, too. Thank you for giving me things that I can take. A Compendium of Orlesian Theater. Lady Cramoisi, the body is not yet cold. Someone in this mansion killed Lord Carcassi. Blanche, the chambermaid. Maker's mercy, there's a murderer among us. Captain Dorr. Andraste, take it. The woman's right. How do we proceed? Mother Imerod. We must search for some hint as to how the foul deed was done. Captain Dorr, with gusto. If one goes by the amount of blood on the walls. Blanche faints. From Death in the Mansion by Violet Armand. Incredibly, this enjoyable if somewhat predictable melodrama begat a storm of debate. At the end of the piece, the murderer of Lord Carcassi changes into a villain's mask before giving an elaborate confessional speech. At the time, Massey and Orlesian Theater were fixed to each role. Plays were written with the assumption that the mask gave audiences vital information the play's characters might not possess. Death in the Mansion ignored this implicit contract, shocking the audiences at the time. Armand was nearly destroyed by the attacks on Death in the Mansion by both her theatergoers and Orlesian critics. Many accused her of an unforgivable violation of the spirit of the theater. a vogue for false face. Stories caught on among the foremost writers of the time. However, in today, Armand's techniques are seen as wholly unremarkable. It only goes to show how easily the alchemy of time shifts the outrageous into the everyday. From a Compendium of Orlesian Theatre, Volume 6, The Plays of False Faces by Magister Pellinar. Okay, what else is in? Oh, this is new. I don't think I've been in here before. Choose a lower royal. So here's what? Are they telling me there's another door in here that requires 5 statues to open? This is some bull crap. Some bull. Yeah, this is messed up. Messed up. Where is this at on the map? Over in here. Yeah, that's some bull crap. Telling you. Oh, we're back out in the gardens. All right, nothing to see here. Nice statue. Where's... That's to the ball. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Here. Loots I cannot take. Great sword, level 10. Yeah. Okay, well, that's staying behind. You think you won, sister, but you have not. Here I am. Here I am.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech soon. What should we do?
Let's see. Allow the Empress to die before dealing with the Duchess. Oh no. Tame the Duchess. Save Celine's life, then deal with the Duchess. Publicly expose the Duchess's crimes to the court, avoiding further bloodshed. Ooh, let's talk with her.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
Inquisitor.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying, all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance.
Uh-oh.
It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary. It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories.
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
Oh, she begging now. Kill the Duchess? Ooh, no.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out.
Those are the only two that approved of that?
Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Try to force the three leaders to a truce. Use evidence gathered about Gaspard to support Riala. Reveal evidence of Gaspard's crimes to the Empress. I'm going to do this because I'm trying to get these two together.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together.
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs. I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard. Eventually, you'll convince somebody.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm choosing the right answers here.
He also murdered a Council of Heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
He also ordered his general to sneak troops into the Winter Palace. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Ooh, Gaspard executed, attempt to reconcile Celine and Briala. Try to convince Celine to let Gaspard live. Gaspard executed. No, we're going to try this.
I think Ambassador Briala deserves some reward for uncovering all this.
I can scarcely believe you did all this for me.
Celine.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done so much. For my people and for us.
We won't forget this.
Ooh.
What will the two of you do now?
There will be some changes to the court.
Not just the court. Come, stand with us, Inquisitor. We must give the good news to the nobility. Lords and ladies of the court, this is a night for celebration. Those who sought to poison our empire with treason have been brought to justice. It is a new age for Orlais. We shall build a world in which all men and women live in harmony. Let the cornerstone of change be laid. I introduce the newest member of our court, Marquise Briala of the Dales.
This is not just a victory in Halam Shiral.
or within the Empire, or even for elves alone. This is a triumph for everyone! Over 1,000 years ago in the Valerian fields, elves and humans together defeated the Imperium. We can do so much more now. We are greater than our ancestors ever dreamed. Together, we will start by saving our world from the enemy who took the Divine and tore the sky apart.
It will take all of us to defeat the enemy threatening our world.
We are already tracking these Tevinter agents. Soon they'll have no place to hide.
But that is tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate our newfound fellowship. Let the festivities commence!
Hey, Morgan. Looking pretty nice in
Your Legion nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Need some air after all this.
There's plenty of opportunity for that later. I wanted some air.
I had no wish to interrupt your breathing, only to bring news. By Imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
She don't sound too happy about it.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Ooh. So again, Morgan's taking orders from people. Hey, Solus, what is that on his head?
I'm not surprised to find you out here. Thoughts?
I don't know if things turned out well. It's definitely not over.
It's been a very long day.
For everyone, I'd imagine. It's nearly over now. Cullen's given the men their marching orders as we speak. Come, before the band stops playing, dance with me.
I'd love to.
Hey.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Uh-oh.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
You must think very well of them to suggest such a thing.
Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late Divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support one of them as successor.
How long does the Chantry need them?
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned Divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
Kinda got told.
Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Right, that quest is done. Acquired Mask of Shalons. What is that? Probably not an inventory item, I don't think. Oh, maybe it is, because I'm at 94 of 90 now. Is it an accessory? Probably not. It might be a piece of armor. Yes, it is. Mask of the Grand Duchess. Unique helmet, 26. Level 11? This is one of the personal masks of Grand Duchess Florian de Chalons, an exquisite piece from one of the finest master artisans in Orlais in the envy of many. It has been granted to the Inquisition with the approval of the Orlesian Imperial Court. And we got a Coquin mask, level 11. Traditionally, elves would not have a mask of their own if they wore one at all. It would be the mask of whichever noble house they serve. Several elven artisans known for mask making have created these coquins for use by Briella and her cohorts. Mask of Chalons, level 11. A mask belonging to the Chalons noble house. This is the exquisite work of a master artisan that would have been used by family members rather than by servants and household guards. Then we have Mask of Valmont, also level 11. The Valmont royal house has held the imperial throne ever since the Exalted Age. In that time, the family's mask has not changed once. This is an exceptional specimen used only by family members and not by the servants and household guards. Okay. We can get rid of the formal attire now because we're not going to be using that again. But I'll do all that off recording. All right, let's go. Wait, why do I have this armor on? Oh, we need to put our regular armor back on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now it's time to... Oh, look, all the masks are coming in now. Power +4. It's time to go talk to some folks. What say you? I guess we could start down here at this level. Start with Cassandra. Oh, there's a quest over here too. So, Sandra.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
The fun never ends in Skyhold, does it?
The Inquisitor was hilarious. That's what they'll say one day, you watch. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Okay, I think she would be good.
I think you'd make an excellent Divine.
Truly? I never look good in hats. Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Okay, so if you become the Divine, do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
I like that.
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Leliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Leliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Okay. So we're going to need to definitely speak to Liliana about this. See what she has to say.
Nothing? Unfortunate. Oh, my maker, you cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut, although it is yet bewildering at the center.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
Okay.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
So we need to go to the war table and negotiate a deal for weapon plans.
Could be better.
We need to do. All right, let's go in here, talk with Iron Bull and Cole and what's her name?
Going well, I hope.
Oh, her name escapes me at the moment. She's an elf, and she's a bow wielding elf. Okay, nothing there. Anything new?
What's been going on?
Sarah.
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
I don't think so.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
Anything else?
What's been going on?
Just relaxing, taking a breath. You need to sometimes to keep sane.
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
What's been going on?
Just waiting to get back out there.
Okay.
I should go.
All right.
See? What did I tell you?
I don't think we need to talk with him.
Sarah's never an agreeable girl.
Sarah's never an
You know
agreeable
I've
girl.
got no problem with Orlesian, but Halam Sharal was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
Okay, that's all he has to say.
How to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day?
That's all that came. I'm sorry.
Tell
your quartermaster boss it was a special order.
I did, I'm just saying.
Inquisitor,
What's the current mood?
spirited enlightenment. Also drunk.
What's the word out there?
Someone requested a dragon flagon. I threw him out.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
The dragon flagon. All right, let's go on upstairs.
Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl.
Good work out there, boss. Those blighted nugs won't infect anything now. Shade, thanks for joining in on that escort for Lady Montilier.
Whatever.
She's great, right? Training hard, Inquisitor. You have the best people, and we're gonna help.
Okay. Outfitting the crew operation available. Oh, I don't think I've ever done that before.
You've been skittish for days. What's up your crew?
My what?
Why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to.
Uh-oh, what's Sarah up to?
One for the Empress. For Gaspar. Briala. The Duchess. And Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Oh my gosh.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a butt for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
We decided the course of a nation. I think it was worthwhile.
Right, Orlais will never be the same. Except for everything they say and do. Ugh, you know the most important thing I got out of all of that mess? The one thing. Don't sleep with empresses. That's what that was all about. We patched their spat, Briala and the Celine. But without their breakup, none of it would have happened like that.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
Okay. Where is this quest at that we need to find here? Mary Den. Who's Mary Den? Mary Den. Are you down below?
Good day. Welcome back.
Mary Den? Or maybe you're up above. Cole's up here.
Welcome back.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Orlesian nobles see politics as a great competition.
Yes, but none of them ever win.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more of a spirit?
Questions can be shackles, but you kept me in kindness. I will answer.
Ooh.
Can you tell me more about what happened at the Spire? You and the real Cole?
I don't remember. I let that go. It isn't part of me anymore.
You don't mind killing people, even being more of a spirit?
Monsters are easy, mindless, menacing. It's harder when it's people. Venatori, bandits. People who could change. But they chose. They hurt people. We need to stop them. My blades are yours to command. I forget later, so it washes clean.
What is it like to be this way?
I'm me. More me than I was. I can care and comfort, but keep clean. No shackles. They feel, forgive, forget, and I am free. Finally. Thank you.
Can you tell me more about the Fade, now that you're more connected to it?
It is here, but held. Constrained by a construct. Veiled. Feelings, memories, minds, mortality, all shape it. A glass to hold water. We flow to the deep. Without you, we have nothing. Not even us. That's why we want so much.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Hey? Who's this? Here.
The Inquisitor.
You making friends, Cole? Finally? Is Viv up here? No, okay. Let's not go that way yet. I want to see this exclamation mark. Who's that person?
It's just what I heard.
Where are they at? It says they're down below.
What do you mean?
Can't talk to her. Over here?
I suppose you're right.
What? Who's this person? Nobody else's name is coming up.
Welcome back.
I'm pretty sure it's not Krim.
It's just what I heard.
Let me go back this way. Go back this way.
Just rumors. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I did. I talked to Sutherland. Well, I don't know.
Of course.
I don't see who else to talk to around here. It's just Cole and her there. All right. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to waste any more time. This place is still in shambles. Oh, I bet Cullen is over there. Oh well, let's keep looking.
A proper mage tower. Every castle needs
Oh.
one.
Okay, cool, cool. This is new. Yeah, I remember the stairs here. I don't think there's gonna be anything up here. So I guess if we were on the Templar side, this would be the Templar headquarters? Maybe? Yeah, nothing up here from the looks of it. It's cold wind. Right, enjoy. Enjoy. Alright, which way did I come from? I came from this way. Okay, now we're out here in the gardens. Thrin. Hello, Thrin.
Your worship.
I shall endure. Fated, no one can.
O Maker, hear my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more see your favor.
Lots of people here. My goodness. Wow, a lot of people. Okay, Morgan's down here. We need to talk with Morgan. And we need to collect our crafting materials from our plants. All right, Morgan, let's find you.
The veil
Something over
holds no
here.
uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her sword.
What is pinging off over here? This is something on the inside. Oh, the war room. Okay. Go speak with Morgan.
You were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth. Only the child. When there was nothing, then you
He is? Morgan?
You're the Inquisitor.
Is this her son?
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
That's King Alistair's son. King Alistair and Morgan's son.
The ears gave me away, didn't they?
No, your blood is very old. I saw it right away.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man. My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Oh yeah, we're definitely asking this.
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise. No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden.
What's that mean?
Think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
I wonder if this is going to be weaved into the new Dragon Age game, Dreadwolf. That would be interesting.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck, as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
He won't. We won't let him. That was very interesting. Anything else, Morgan?
I hear the Grey Wardens are now banished from southern lands. Such a descent into infamy after their victory in the Fifth Blight. I wonder if they wish now that the war had spread further. They have until the next archdemons rise to repair what damage they have done, if they are even able.
Ooh.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. A web of favors has wrapped every noble family in southern Thedas around your fingers. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
Ooh. Oh, do you think she's going to take offense if we ask?
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother, Inquisitor. I had no good example to follow. I find myself becoming something I can barely recognize.
Very special young man.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
All right. Well, very interesting conversation with Morgan, and we're going to leave it right here, standing side by side. Both of us looking like we have a frown on our face. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. If you are, I'd appreciate it if you like this video and subscribe. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.